Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Karina.
And I'm Julia.
Pokemon. They're all the rage.
Still.
They are.
It's a craze.
People are furious about these little critters.
It's sweeping the nation. The kids, adults can't get enough of them. We have a reputation on this show of drawing Pokemon wrong. And we had a fun idea to try and do it a different way.
This was my idea. This idea comes to us from me.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Jacob, I choose you to tell me what the idea is.
Thank you, Nathan. I
episode.
emerged from the Pokeball howling in agony to tell you that what if we took the names of the Pokemons literally and then drew that?
That isn't what we were supposed to do?
So it's just a normal day for Julia, and for the rest of us.
Oops, all Julia's Pokemon from memory.
I would argue that Spheal does not indicate a horrible cell phone salesman by the name.
Said in the episode that Spheal, when I saw Spheal, when I heard it, I thought Skeevy Feel Up.
It's true.
That's what I drew.
Skeevy what?
She got you there.
Anyways, it was actually inspired by Julia, because when I drew Skarmory that time, she kept saying it sounded like a ska armory.
It was a very good joke that I had that I needed for it to keep going so that it would be acknowledged.
So now we're doing that whole joke as an episode.
Yay!
Nathan, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I've got a random Pokemon generator, and I'm just gonna get a random Pokemon. I got Young Goose.
That's a young goose.
It's a young goose.
There you go. You better draw me the babiest goose I've ever seen in my life.
Excuse you. That's a young goose, not a baby goose.
Yeah, it's not an infant goose. It's just a young
I'm sorry.
goose.
I thought babies were young.
This is a young goose in the prime of its life.
Young goose. All right.
Babies are more than young. They are baby.
It's like
They are more than young.
babies are more than young. But yeah, we're definitely gonna give it the sort of baby Pokemon eyes for sure.
It's like that Rod Stewart song. More than young. Babies are more than young.
Very good. And it's a goose.
This is a young goose.
It's a young goose.
This is what Rod Stewart was thinking of when he wrote that.
Yeah.
What is a young goose if not a duck?
Man, we have brought so many facts to the table right out the gate in this episode.
Here's another fact for you.
Babies are more than young.
Babies are more than
Young geese are ducks.
Rod Stewart wrote his song about young geese.
And here's another one. If Neil Young owned a goose.
It would be Young Goose.
Neil Young Goose.
Neil Young Goose.
No?
Nathan.
Nathan?
Neil Young Goose.
Yeah,
Neil
no,
Young Goose.
I heard what you said. This is how he feels about what you've said.
Are you going to incorporate Neil Young Goose into your your duck?
I don't know what
is Neil Young? What are his visual traits?
He kind of looks like an old wet bag.
Well, that's like the opposite of what a young goose is.
Yeah.
What a duck is.
Yeah, a duck is a young goose. Oh, I like the cheek.
Yeah, we're going this route.
This is cute. This is that young goose I heard about. He just moved in down the block, starting a new life in the big city.
I literally can't think of any Neil Young songs.
Harvest Moon.
Yeah, I can't use that.
He made Harvest Moon the
made
video.
He made the game
series
Harvest Moon. Yeah.
Yo.
Neil Young is the president of Natsume, the company that made Harvest Moon.
Because the thing about Pokemon is they have to be friend-shaped. That's the rule.
Yeah.
This is kind of threatening. This also, again, has Bucky's vibes.
This does look like...
I sort of drew Bucky's if they were a goose.
Yeah, if you just gave it a lot more folds, this would be a Bucky.
Yeah.
You're actually really spot on with the shape.
Yeah.
Should I give it more folds? Should I make this a Bucky?
This
No,
is
it's a young goose.
Okay.
I mean, I guess Bucky is a young beaver, but
We can't prove that.
yeah. Do we actually know what Bucky's is?
No, no one does. And Bucky's won't tell.
I just want the Drawfee out of context compilation video that people sometimes make, and the sentence, "No, this isn't Bucky's, this is a young goose," to be in there, because that is a sentence that was uttered today.
We need more Drawfee out of context videos, but at the same time, I feel like most of what we say is out of context.
There is no context.
Yeah.
It's a spiral into madness.
Yeah, what context? I don't know her.
I didn't invite her to this party. Nathan, something about this goose is really funny to me.
I mean, it's just young.
It's really cute.
What is like a young hairdo?
The two little like part things,
Yeah.
you know, that are coming out of the back
Little,
of the
like,
head.
cowlick.
Like the
Oh.
Little cowlick part.
Yeah.
This
I was
looks-
really confused about how you described that. I thought you meant it was like he had two parts in his hair, like a middle part and then like another one on the side.
That's forbidden.
I was kind of imagining like one of these.
Oh, he's Trunks.
Trunks is a young Vegeta.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Is Vegeta a goose?
I feel like people are gonna be mad at that statement.
Yeah.
But that's not
Vegeta-
my
I know that's
business.
I know that's not real.
Vegeta's definitely the goose of the Dragon Ball cast.
Yeah.
If we're assigning animals, Vegeta's definitely the goose. And so Trunks is a young goose in that sense.
This isn't a Pokemon, but
I like
I do
him.
like the way this looks now.
Yeah. The hair really brought it together.
This is so cute.
They're still learning things about the world, you know?
And
They're
that's why his
still-
hair looks like a book. Because
Yeah.
he's learning.
represents education.
Exactly.
It's symbolic.
Your brain is an open book at that age, much like your hair.
Yeah, when he evolves, it closes.
Yeah, I'm done
And then he has like a
learning.
mohawk, because that's like the teen form.
Yeah.
Young Goose, of course, evolves into Teen Goose.
Yeah. And then final form, adult goose. 2 words.
Both capitalized.
Both capitalized with a period.
It's just a hyper realistic goose.
With a tie.
It's that Mandarin duck that was in the Central Park pond.
Yeah.
Oh, that hot duck?
Yeah, the hot duck.
Hell yeah. I love how I'm 31 years old now and I still think that adults have ties. In my mind somewhere, it's like someday I'll be an adult and I'll have to have a tie too.
Do any of us have ties?
I do.
I mean, I have one that I wear to like weddings.
Julie is the adult of the group.
Yeah. I mean, we knew that already.
Yeah, it's true.
Julie is the adult goose of Drawfee.
Mother goose. It looks like he's wearing little slippers now, and I love
Aw, I love.
This is my original character, Young Goose.
It's really
it.
good.
It looks like he waddled out of bed and was like, Mom, I need some milk.
Echoes.
It goes.
It goes. Yeah, instead of saying Young Goose, he says Eggos. He's the only Pokemon that
It
just
goes.
Eggos.
I really love this mouth because it's definitely holding in teeth.
One tooth
Baby
poking out.
teeth.
Yeah, because
Oh
it's a
my God.
goose.
Yeah.
Goose have teeth.
Goosey's got them little teethies.
Yeah, just a little.
But do ducks.
This is a goose.
This is my young Goose.
Aww.
Ethan, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
I gotta look up what young Goose looks like, actually.
Is that the one that looks like a
It's like a mongoose, right?
swan?
Oh, no. It's the one that evolves into gumshoes.
Yeah, it's like the detective
Excuse
mongoose.
me? What?
It's the Donald Trump weasel.
Yeah, the Trump weasel.
Oh, okay.
So it's still better than that.
Yeah, I like this one.
There you have it.
Amazing.
Karina, make us a Pokemon.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a random Pokemon. Celio.
Celio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Celio,
Celio.
the
Or
evolved form of Sfeel.
No.
He's back.
No, because there's no connection I can make here. That is not my responsibility
No.
to evolve Sfeel.
No.
We all know who needs to do that.
Not me.
You've already
But
done it.
God.
It's
What?
happened.
Yeah, we've made you draw Celio before.
I don't remember anymore.
Well, this is literal Celio, and I think it's gonna be a sea Leo. It's gonna be a lion of the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do you draw a lion?
A sea lion, as it were.
Shut
No.
up, Julia.
Oh.
A sea Leo.
This is a lion of the ocean. It's different.
Oh yeah, Julia's Celio was I don't know how to describe it. It was a rectangle with an eye for a head,
Oh, and like a
and
cat.
Excuse
and like
me?
a cat wearing a tie, sort of coming out of the middle.
Yeah, that is what it was.
Oh, yeah.
and
that
how
thing.
did you get to that?
I don't know. I was in a cat phase.
Yeah.
Eh,
I
aren't
remember
we
you
all?
saying you were in a cat phase at that time. So people will look back when Drawfee's in a museum and be like, this was Julia's cat period.
What does a lion look like? I only know how to draw really cute lions.
Do a cute lion.
Do a cute lion.
one. Okay.
This is a cute lion of the ocean.
Oh, he's grumpy.
This is the only kind of lion I know how to
On
draw.
the verge of tears.
Maybe he's also a Leo, like astrological sign. I don't know what that means though. I forget
look it up.
the traits. Yeah.
It means he's on the verge of tears.
Oh no, that's a Cancer because I'm a Cancer.
Characteristics of Leo. They are enthusiastic, passionate, and generous.
Like this guy.
Yeah.
They are confident, but sometimes they may be a little arrogant.
That
They
is
often
not this
feel-
guy.
They often
Okay, I can
feel-
fix this. I can fix this.
Wait, they often feel unhappy because they care
Uh-huh.
too much about what others think of them.
Oh, maybe that's why he was unhappy. Oh, but this is a little more arrogant. Oh, good. Yeah.
there.
Arrogant but scared.
Now don't forget about the. Okay, we got it. Yeah.
You thought I would forget.
Oh, it's a
Is this what a
mermaid
Pokemon
lion.
looks like?
Yeah.
Karina,
This
you've
is
played
great.
so much Pokemon.
I feel like because I skipped several generations before Sword and Shield, which doesn't even have all the Pokemon in it. So I feel
Yet.
like there's so many Pokemon that I still like. I don't really know where the aesthetic is anymore because there's so many I've just never seen.
Has the aesthetic ever been in a solid singular place? Pokemon.
It's kind of, but it's evolved.
Like
I feel like
Pokemon
it's.
do.
I feel like it's gotten. I guess I should try harder to make it look more like what I think Pokemon nowadays look like.
You don't
I'm
have
not.
to do anything.
Um,
This is Drawfee Pokemon.
you're right.
This is Drawfee Pokemon. There's no hope for us. Maybe in Nathan.
Nathan's already gone. It's too
Yeah,
late.
Nathan already went and made something that did kind of look like what a Pokemon might look like. So none of
Little
us
bit.
have to fulfill that need anymore.
Nathan drew Trunks as a duck and then was like, I'm done.
I drew Trunks Duck Bucky
Trunks
Duck.
Bucky.
Trunks, Duck, Bucky.
It's my favorite party game.
She's a Trunks Duck Bucky. This lion has beautiful hair.
Thank you. He's very proud of it.
I would be too.
He's a prideful lion. He has like all sorts of
Aw.
decorating. This is one of those Pokemon that you can like dress up and customize.
Is that a Staryu in its mane?
That would be a huge Pokemon.
He's big. Yeah, and this is a Shelter. Yeah, this is actually a legendary Celio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's massive.
The guardian of the ocean
Yeah, here's a Slowbro.
after Kyogre goes on vacation.
Yeah, this
Also,
guy steps in.
Celio to step in.
And it like shakes a bunch of smaller Pokemon out of its mane. And you have to fight
Yeah.
them.
That's his special attack. It's just he just shakes his mane. That's kind of thematic because he's a
Yeah.
Leo. He's proud and he shakes his mane.
And he's also a little nervous.
He's afraid you're going to think he sucks and he's really worried about the impression that he's making, but he's also like very confident. There's a lot of duality to Celio.
He's more than just the Pokemon that are trapped in its mane.
Yeah. Who else is trapped in his mane? Here's Blastoise.
Oh, just one Blastoise, huh?
Just a whole Blastoise. You better hope that doesn't fall out. I'm gonna give him a little pattern because I think that's cute.
That's very cute.
Yeah,
I think it's cute too.
that's nice, Jacob.
Thank you.
He looks kind of coy now.
It's good, Julia. It's good.
Thank you.
is this what you wanted? This is a Celio.
Yeah.
Yeah, this rules.
He's a Leo of the sea.
Aren't we all?
Well, I'm not a Leo.
Yeah, me either.
I'm a Pisces.
Just a couple of Pisces over here.
I'm a Gemini.
Of course you are.
I'm two babies.
Nathan and I are two fish.
I'm one crab. Here's me.
A Krabby.
Yeah.
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 I don't know why this Krabby's really big. Actually, I don't know why this Slowbro's really small. It
cares?
doesn't matter. That's the power of Celio. He's a legendary.
He's a legendary.
Because I said so.
He can do what he wants.
Here's Celio.
Yes.
Wunderbar.
Celio is great.
I'm going to give him a little crown.
Adding another variant Celio to the Drawfee canon.
So
Yeah.
many.
First pleasant one.
Were they not pleasant before?
No.
Can we get like a flash of the previous Celios?
Oh, we gotta. I mean, there's only one. Or I guess there's the one Jacob drew and the one Julia drew.
Yeah, line them up. They're a gang now. This is a friend group right here.
I'm the only one who hasn't drawn a Celio.
Well,
get on
someday
it.
Someday.
we'll finish the friend group of Celios, but this
Okay.
is mine.
It's perfect.
He's a Leo.
He really brings the other two together, I feel like. The other two would not have much to talk about.
That's a friend group, baby.
I'm a go now. And I'm got Dreepy.
Aww.
Dreepy.
That's a real drippy Pokemon.
Now, what on earth is
Dreepy.
that?
Isn't Dreepy like a dragon?
I know what a dreepy is. I mean, literally.
Yeah,
Oh.
what's your literal interpretation?
I like the idea of it as a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's drippy and creepy.
Drippy
It's
and
just
creepy.
the words drippy and creepy together.
Yeah,
So it's just like a drippy, creepy dragon.
that's fun.
He's coming out to get you. I'm notoriously bad at drawing dragons also.
Make a Jacob dragon.
Fantastic.
So I am going to make it a Jacob dragon, which means it's going to have a face like this.
Good.
It's going to be sad
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you that
Because
much.
it's drippy.
Because it's dreepy.
Is it drippy
It's
because it's
drippy.
like sweating or because it's crying?
Why has it got to be one of those?
It's just sort of wet and drippy all the time.
Yeah, it's wet and drippy and creepy. That's also important.
Just a little unsettling to look at.
Just a bit.
So definitely it's kind of like this. Well, how do I make this creepy? This is kind of creepy.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, you're getting there.
I'll make it more creepy as I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just draw him like creeping around.
Yeah.
Creepiness isn't a race, it's a marathon.
Oh.
I think snot's creepy.
I mean, it's certainly drippy.
Yeah.
We're definitely getting more drip than creep, but that's okay because the Dur part comes first. It gets top billing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to like start with the drippy and then we'll get to the creepy.
This looks like a camel. Like, kind of.
I mean, what is a dragon if not a camel?
Uh-huh.
What is a dragon if not a camel? Think about it.
Think about it.
No.
Think about it a little bit.
You know what has a creepy walk? Komodo dragons. I feel like they got a real weird walk
Oh yeah, they definitely do.
where their like limbs are just kind of out and they just
I do think I want to take some inspiration from
squish him.
Ooh.
from that walk, but I think I'm going to give it more of like a neck first. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like leaning back and then its body is going to be doing that squart ass
Yeah.
Komodo dragon thing.
Yeah, Komodo dragons, they always look like they're squaring up on you. With
Yeah.
their that wide stance.
That's just how they're shaped.
Yeah.
They can't help it.
And sometimes you're just permanently built to fight.
Are you speaking from experience, Karina?
No.
Built to fight.
Oh, it's got little nubbiny.
Aww.
It's going to have little feet.
Dreepy.
Dreepy dragon. Then I think I want it to have like a drippy sort of. Okay, I'm getting it in my head here. It's all coming together.
Yeah, you're figuring it out.
Yeah.
So don't even worry about that. Just get some of these little stripies to reflect the nose thing
Like that. Good design consistency.
that it has going on. And then I think it's going to be like, oh, that looks like a tongue.
It does.
Ew.
Ew. But this is like what it
Oh.
does.
Oh.
Oh.
And it leaves little like bits of this stuff behind as it goes.
It's like the tears in every Ghibli movie.
Oh,
They're just
yeah,
real
so,
thick.
They're so big.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, this is good.
He's dreepy. He's a dreepy dragon. I think I want to make this more like it's kind of flat on the ground.
Oh.
Oh, he's really dragging it. And that's the dragon part.
I feel like this could almost be a Pokemon.
Yeah.
This
Wow.
looks like one of them real butt ugly ones, like in modern Pokemon. There's some real weird looking ones.
It looks kind of like Drampa.
Kinda.
It's like a drippy Drampa.
Don't talk about your drippy Drampa on this show, Nathan.
We all have a drippy grandpa.
We all know a drippy Drampa.
It doesn't mean we have to talk about it in public. It's disrespectful.
This is great though.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think this guy's just kind of like you see a pile of slop on the ground,
Surprise.
and then it raises up and it starts like coming at you with these
Oh,
legs.
I don't like that.
And it's not fast because moving fast isn't creepy; it's scary. So it's slow. It comes at you slow, but with this like intent gaze.
It's sort of an It Follows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you know it's coming to you, and it's gonna keep coming to you unless you vacate the premises immediately. It's dreepy.
It's dreepy.
Wow.
He's a creepy, dreepy dragon. I'm done. Julia, want to draw?
Yeah. It's me. I'm gonna generate some Pokemon.
What can go wrong?
I'm gonna do Monferno.
Ooh.
Oh.
Monferno.
I cannot wait to see.
Monferno. So I still have not played Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. You're not allowed to.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to.
It's illegal.
So Monferno.
Sounds French.
The
Yeah.
evolved form of Chimchar.
Bonjour, Monferno.
Monferno. It sounds like a place in France that you can go to.
Julia's gonna draw a place.
I'm gonna
Julia.
the
First
setting.
Pokemon that is a place.
Are there any Pokemon that are rooms?
Oh.
Not yet.
Maybe now.
Trick Room is a move.
That's not a Pokemon.
I'm sorry.
I always feel such pressure after I go after you guys in a character design challenge. Character design is not my strength.
You've designed the most iconic characters we've ever made on Drawfee, Julia. What are you talking about?
You also
They're
made
iconic 'cause
every
they're not
character-
good.
You made every character in Drawtectives.
Yeah.
But you guys have such a good, strong sense of character design.
I drew Trunks Bucky Duck.
I love Trunks Bucky Duck.
I drew a lion with a baby's head, but fighty man arms.
You can do it, Julia.
You can do it.
We believe in you.
You're just as good as all of us, if
The
not
bar
better.
is not that high.
I drew a camel and tried to convince everyone it was a dragon.
This kind of looks like Porfo wearing a disguise.
Porfo?
I am not Porfo, I am Monferno.
There you go.
Porfo's cousin. From Italy?
Hello?
Oh god, I don't even know why I'm fighting it anymore. Never mind. Here we go.
Yeah, you gotta give it a person's nose.
Yeah.
Like all Pokemon have.
Yeah.
As far as you know.
I love this already so much, Julia.
Who is she?
There we go. That classic look. Eyes.
This is... Why isn't this every episode? Why don't we have Julia design Pokemon every episode? It's like, we know it's the best thing.
Because it's like if you got a big basket of freshly picked strawberries.
Uh-huh.
If you eat them all day one, you got no strawberries on day two.
I see.
We have to let the strawberries grow.
What?
It's a perfect metaphor.
In the basket?
In the basket.
In the basket. Well,
If you
strawberries
eat all the
reproduce.
strawberries day one, you're gonna get a tummy ache, number
Yeah.
one. But number two, the strawberries won't grow, and you're gonna run out of strawberries. If you
Yeah.
leave them in the basket, you're gonna have more strawberries in the basket
Yeah,
than when you started.
Nathan gets it.
Oh, is he looking back over his shoulder at us?
Yeah.
This is we just sent him out into battle. I love the idea of there's one Pokemon you send into battle and it looks directly back at you the entire time. Its animation is just to be constantly staring at you, not the Pokemon it's fighting. Just like, are you sure?
Are you happy with this?
Is this really what you want me to be doing?
I just wanted to get a good look at you.
Are you proud of yourself?
You have made me behave in a manner unbefitting of a gentleman.
Just burning away.
You choose a move for it to do and it just stares at you like, oh really? Is that all I am to you? A set of 4 moves?
What makes a
Is
man?
he floating?
I just want him to be sitting, like, cross-legged. I don't know
What
why.
makes a man? Is it nothing but 4 moves? Well, coattails.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta do it to him.
Oh my god. A true return to form for the channel, I think.
Sometimes we got to reconnect with our roots. Much like strawberries. Sometimes
Jacob.
you have to plant them in the earth so they can reach out to their roots and reconnect and grow more
What?
strawberries.
Right. You can't eat all the strawberries. You have to take breaks and let them reach out to the earth and grow.
Nathan gets it.
I just want him to have one hand up, like, what?
What do you want from me?
Why would I do violence to this creature?
This magnificent creature you've put in front of me. The only monster I see is the one I'm looking at right now.
And it doesn't fit in a pocket.
You get a good look on yourself? Huh?
The shame Pokemon.
No one really uses Monferno.
No.
It kind of ruins the fun of the game.
Yeah, Monferno really makes you think about what you're doing.
When you pull out Monferno, the screen goes dark, so you're forced to look at your own face looking at the Switch.
It's not even that the screen goes completely dark. It just lowers the brightness a lot so you can see your own reflection while still seeing Monferno looking at you.
Maybe he's like off to one side, and then this whole part of the screen is black.
Yeah, you don't even get to see the Pokemon you're fighting against anymore. It's just like we're not dealing with them right now.
That's his ability. So it happens automatically every time you put him out there.
You're not in a position to be thinking about other Pokemon. You need to think about yourself.
You spend your days staring at this screen, at the fake animals? You could go into the world and see the real animals.
How about you
Have you
go to
considered
a
this?
shelter and help some creature, you know, instead of making fake ones fight. But that's I don't.
Have you considered the good you could do in the world?
This is what you are choosing to do with your free time.
Just imagining the animation of like he comes out of the Pokeball with his hand down, facing away from you, and just slowly his head turns and the hand
It's
comes
just
up.
like, what?
He's standing when he comes out of the Pokeball,
Yeah, he
but then
sits down.
he sits down
He
on
sits
the
down,
floor.
facing away from you, just lets out a deep sigh, and then slowly turns.
Yeah.
Not fully facing you, just enough.
This is Monferno.
This is
This is
Monferno.
wonderful. This is so
that
good.
it is.
What is he actually?
He's
It's
a
a
monkey.
it's a fire
It's a-
monkey.
yeah, it's a fire
It's just
monkey.
a monkey that's on fire.
Oh, monkey.
It's a monkey inferno.
That
It
didn't cross my
evolves-
mind once.
From Chimchar.
I know it wouldn't.
It evolves into Infernape. It's just a fire monkey. It's one of the Gen 4 starters, I believe. It's the mid evolution of Gen 4 starters. But
Thank you, Nathan.
you know, it's not that's not important right now. What is important is
Yeah, that's not what Monferno is anymore.
Yeah.
this is clearly a fire psychic type.
Who psychically damages the player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Monferno.
Excellent.
Thank
work.
you, Julia. As always, thank you so much for gracing the world with your Pokemon drawings.
It's another man.
It's been too long.
It's just another man.
Just another man gazing into your soul. Leave a suggestion of what you'd like to see us draw next time. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. You can even support us on Patreon if you're feeling extra generous. And we're sorry.
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 I was already sorry, but looking at Monferno, I've clearly got more work to do.
We're all sorry.
We're sorry, Monferno.
Sorry.
Sorry, Monferno.